Alright, welcome boys and girls, pups and kids of all ages to Genshin Impact, episode 69. I'm your host Noxus, and today is the day. We're starting the day off with 1,516 subscribers. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Let me do a sound check to make sure everyone can hear me. On August 3rd, 2026. Let's see here. Tacos are delicious, tacos are delicious.
Exploration and trials.
Are right up your alley? I'm sure they are.
Adventuring is right up my alley.
What else is up your alley? Alright, I'm going to send this to the community. Give me 1 second. Paste that, everyone. That's right, we're getting 2 separate streams tonight, boys and girls. Everyone, kerblam, kerslam. Hey, there Mega Zombie is. Welcome to the channel, Mega Zombie. I'm glad you're here. Alright, my breakfast burrito is cooling down as we speak. If I try to eat it right now, I will probably scorch the inside of my mouth. Alright, so that deer over there is plotting. I can definitely tell about that. And that green thing over there looks mighty delicious. Okay, so what were we doing? Nobody asked. Let me double check. Hang on. Alright, so we want to get our talents up, and we got 3 plus 1, which is 4, but we need 12. We're getting mighty close, so I'm going to keep on leveling this stuff up as a priority because it makes my overall damage go up and whatnot. Alright, so we got 76. Mega Zombie, since you're the first one here, I will give you the option of coming with me to go and run this real quick. If you want to come, great. If you don't want to come, that's also great. Hey, welcome to the channel, Red Runner. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I streamed today. How long did you stream for? I'm assuming you streamed Marvel Rivals, but I could be wrong. Alright. I guess we could go take those berries real quick. Hopefully, whenever I'm pulling for Odette, I get more of the books that I'm using for her. 224. Nice. I just had a very short stream of Withering Waves. I got the banner character in a couple of pools. I was very happy with myself. Was I able to get her goose? I was not. But still, we've made stuff happen. I want to swap Skirk out really quick because I want Mavika because she's stronger. Deals more damage. Let's see, there we go. There we go. Today was my most successful stream yet. Successful in what way? And awesome. Congrats, that's great. I'm happy for you. Alright, we're going in. I think I won't be able to do this again until Thursday or Wednesday. I can't remember when exactly. So, we're going to do it. To it. Alright. Start. I can easily dispatch this thing by myself, but I generally bring subscribers with me because we have 15 plus people, and my peak, there was 23 people watching my stream. That is awesome. I'm very happy for you. And I got the Diamond 1. I wonder why you had more turnout today than what you normally do. Did you do anything different as far as how you like what you put in your stream's title or anything like that? Or do you think it's just blind luck, or what do you think? There we go. I streamed more later. All right. I'm gonna put this right back in Mega Zombie, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need Okay, so we're gonna say continue challenge. Well, what else is gonna do it? But it won't let me know. 4 p.m. I think. Huh. I'm hoping that whenever I set myself to a recurring streaming schedule that I get those types of results. I don't know if I will, and I'll be kind of devastated if I don't, but it's gotta try eventually. Alright, so 5 plus 2 is 7, so we still need 5 more of those things. Hello, I'm back. Welcome back, eh? Welcome back. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. Start as soon as I see you're ready. Nice, nice. Alright. Who were you playing when you were streaming, Red Runner? Can I join your party? Yeah. Remind me of your name. I think it's Kiki, if I'm not mistaken, but I need to be reminded. I think we'll have at least 1 or 2 more of these in us, and then we can also go and do, well, we could do the other thing, I guess, too. Emma and Viz, Thang, Moon Knight, Wanda, and the Punisher. Alright. Who's your favorite character to use this season, Red Runner? Alright. There we go. I'm going to double check to see how many books I need now. I'd say Thing. How come? Alright, so... we have... I was trying to play Jubilee like a day or 2 ago, and ended up with only 1 tank on defense. And we were getting slaughtered, of course, and the 1 tank was Venom, which Venom can be a great tank, but I don't feel like he's a great tank on defense by himself. Okay, hang on. Okay, so we got 2, we do 2 plus 6, which would be 8, which means we need like 4 more. That's right, we're doing math! He's fun, and I can beat the shit out of supports. I see, I see. He's got like at least 2 or 3 different skins that I actually like. I like the trench coat one, the Venom one, and the one where like it looks like he's kind of possessed, and he's got like worms wrapped around him. Or at least they look like worms to me. Alright. I've practiced with him quite a bit. Feel pretty confident with him, to be honest. Well, I've like somewhat confident. I like the summer skin. If I remember correctly, he's in a Speedo. Alright, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. I like him. I even got him to Lord. Nice. Am I correct in assuming that they're going to be releasing the new tank this week? On Friday, I believe. Alright. Alright. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I don't know who you are, Tarzan. How dare you try to join me and my people? I have never even heard of that character up until, well, like a month or 2 ago. What do we know about the hood, Red Runner? And the Dev Vision is tomorrow. I'm assuming like the Dev Vision is probably the roadmap for the next couple of weeks or seasons. I could be wrong. Alright, we're going to use the moon thingy. 3 times the rewards. He's a tank, and he has team-ups. Team-ups, you say? I see. I'm assuming you probably meant to say so many team-ups. I could be wrong, though. Alright, we'll see here. Alright, we got 9. 9 plus 2 would be 10, 11, 10, 11. So we'll just be missing 1. And I'm pretty sure I won't be able to get this thing until next week, because I've already done it once. It's one of the few battles I can actually win without any issue. Now, boys, not just that, but Gang and Xiao announced the ability showcase for the characters and future skins. I see. Alright. So we're gonna come over here and we're gonna whoop this boss's rear end, so I can get towards getting more currency or whatever. I would hope that I can get the battle pass like close to getting it finished before like the week's almost up. Hopefully I like the new tank. I'm still trying not to let myself get angry whenever I play on defense and we get like one tank. It drives me crazy. Alright, let's see how long it takes the others to get here. I see 2 players on his way. Who is 2 player? Looks like, who's that? Universal Fox made it. Very nice. And Kiki is, where's Kiki? Kiki is coming, but slow. Hey, welcome to the channel, Clementine. Welcome, brother. Happy belated birthday. How are you doing? I don't mind as long as we're winning. Yeah, I feel the same way. As long as we're winning, yeah, I agree with that. I just get extra frustrated whenever we're on defense with one tank and we're not winning. Alright. By the way, Clementine, how was your birthday, and how are you liking the Halo game? I'm curious. Did we get all of them? It was good. Awesome. I'm glad that
Rise with the sun.
everything. I'm glad to hear from you again. I'm gonna watch a movie. Watch the movie called Rascal Does Not Dream of Dreaming. Crunchyroll. Dreaming Girl tomorrow on Crunchyroll dubbed, and I plan on binge watching the rest of Bunny Girl Senpai tonight, starting at 10 p.m. Alright. Halo game is really good fun. Ignore what everyone else said about it. If you like Halo, then I would say get it. Alright, either of you guys, if you want to claim that item, you're welcome to. I'm not claiming it, so I don't want it. Oh yeah, this is Yao Yao. Who's Yao Yao? Oh, the little girl. Okay, I see. I have some really good memories of the Halo series. It was my first-person shooter that I liked playing, because like back then, if it wasn't in third person, I wouldn't have liked it. Like Fortnite would have been. I would have loved Fortnite as a kid. I'm pretty sure. Because of the third-person shooting thing. I don't know. It's hard to keep my attention with
I'm tired already.
Without having, like, you know, third-person characters when I was a kid. Eventually, I outgrew that. Then my favorite thing while playing the Call of Duty series would be running around stabbing folk in free-for-all. And back then, you always had the knife equipped. You didn't have to go out of your way to equip it. And it was a one-shot, one-hit kill every time. Very nice.
Incoming! You two! Time to end them! Get to work!
I actually got pretty good. I won an entire match against players using guns and grenades and all the other sorts of stuff. But not me! I only used a dagger, because that's all I needed. And nothing made me more excited and happy with beating enemy players on free-for-all, which means like it's every man for himself, you know, hence in the name free-for-all. Not even using a gun. You know how disrespected you gotta feel to lose to somebody that never even shot a single bullet? It made my heart sing every time. I got pretty good at it because I had like lightning fast reflexes. And I liked it because like you don't have to be good at aiming to use the knife. You just gotta have like quick reflexes. And if you got that, then you'll win the majority of the time. Also played Fortnite with my friend group after so long. How was that? Also Clementine, I remember. Playing Halo 3 with my brother. We were both on the opposite teams. I was red team, he was blue team. We were meant to go and face off against each other and kill each other. But did we do that? No. What we did instead is we got a warthog, which if you've been playing Halo, you know what that is, or you will know what that is at some point. And like I was the driver, he was the gunner, or he was the gunner and I was the driver, maybe vice versa, I can't remember. And we went around killing everyone, both my team and his. We were, it was fun. Good times, good times. Especially because the other players were freaking out because they didn't expect for people on the opposite team to be working together. No, of course not. I will probably remember that memory lying on my deathbed with Alzheimer's and dementia. Come to think of it, that would probably be the type of thing that you get reported to for nowadays. Alright. It was great. We played good. We teased the hell out of each other. And I yelled, which I do when I play like in the old days. Sounds like you were raging at the TV. That's one of my most fun things to do. I used to play back on the beginning of the Xbox Day lobbies, where like every other match you probably hear some type of slur, but nobody took it too hard. Like we weren't offended. We just wanted the next match to start so we could try to win again. And then you'd probably hear some more slurs during, after, and in between the matches. But people don't get worked up the way they do these days. All right. By the way, you guys can claim that blue thing if you want and or need to. Nah, not even raging, just shit like, this is war when my friend
I'll use my fire to dry
shut
you
up,
off.
shut up. When my friend told me to chill out, it's not like we're in war. Well, you were taking it with deadly seriousness. Probably will stream Fortnite again in the future. The fact that Sony is going no digital, or only digital, like within the next year or two, I can't remember the exact date. I keep on seeing videos pop into my YouTube feed raging about it. I will no longer be able to use GameFly as a part of my streaming strategy. So I really need to take advantage of that as soon as possible, because I'm not going to have the option in the future. And hopefully the momentum of keeping a recurring stream schedule, I'll be able to build something before I lose that. What is GameFly? Why, I will tell you what GameFly is, Red Runner. GameFly is a video game renting service. It's kind of like similar to Netflix back in the day before Netflix became a streaming service. Back in the early days of Netflix, you would rent movies. They would be sent to you in a package, and you get the movies, you watch the movies, you return the movies, and you get more movies. This is how it worked for quite a while. I don't know if they had a streaming service in the beginning, and if they did, it was very, very different from what it is now. Anyway, GameFly is like the video game equivalent. You pay like $25 Well, actually, I think you get like one game a month for like maybe $16. So they pay $16 a month, and you can rent any game that is out, whether it's like brand new or been out for years, and you go on the app or you go online, you pick out the game you want. They send you the game. You get the game within 2 to 3 business days. You play the game, you beat the game, you return the game, and then you get another game. Rinse and repeat. And I intend to use this strategy to help build up my channel, especially my subscriber count, and hopefully reoccurring. Shut up about insects. Nobody cares. Good thing quite a bit of physical games. Basically, I save a lot of money if I rent like the newest games instead of buying them. Like instead of paying like $70 for a new game, I just rent the game. Most single player games I could probably beat within 5 to 7 days if I streamed it like 3-4 hours every day. Then I could return it. But yeah, with Sony going completely digital, I will not have access to this. Well, I just realized something. Nintendo, as far as I know, they're not going completely digital, so I should still be able to do it with Nintendo, but I still got to get like a capture card and all that. Also, hold on, I'm gonna take a bite of my breakfast burrito, because it's probably cool enough now for not me to like burn the shit out of my mouth. If I scream, it's because it was too hot. All right. I don't know which I have, but I have Kingdom Hearts, the story so far, Kingdom Hearts 3, Minecraft Cyberpunk, Minecraft Dungeons, Security Breach, and eventually I will get the Dabaramba trilogy. I see. I just made myself happy by remembering that I'm pretty sure that Nintendo is not going digital only, which means I'll still be able to use GameFly the way I intended for the PS5, even after the PS5 goes completely digital. And the fact that Sony keeps on underperforming with its competitors, there is a good chance that Nintendo might eke its way out to being the #1 system again. Which I grew up playing Nintendo. Nintendo was my first console ever. I loved it. It was great. A lot of good memories. But they've always done a few things like ass backwards that would piss me off. Like whatever system they put out, like whatever their next gen console system for years now. I want to say like ever since like the PlayStation, or maybe it's the PlayStation 2.
Watch out!
They always put out inferior consoles to like their competition, like Xbox or PlayStation would always be like better from a perspective of like what the console could handle. An example of this would be like the PlayStation 1, being on disc, which PlayStation 1 was only 32 graphic bits, while the Nintendo 64 was 64 graphic bits. Here's a fun fact for you guys you may or may not know. Back when the Nintendo 64 was coming out, I think for a while it was being called the Ultimate 64 instead of Nintendo 64, like they hadn't decided on a name yet. I could be wrong with some of the details, but I think that's somewhat accurate. I remember driving around with my brother and my mother and probably my stepdad. We were going around trying to find there was only 2 games that released on the Nintendo 64 at launch. Only 2. And these games were Super Mario 64, one of the best Mario games of all time. Am I speaking based off of nostalgia? Maybe somewhat, yeah. But at the same time, it was revolutionary for its time, especially for me, because I went from playing the SNES, which for the uninitiated, that stands for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, which is 16-bit graphics. And then we jumped. Shut up about sand. No one cares. Then we jumped from that to 64 bits. So we went from 16 bits to 64 bits, and holy moly, do I remember how excited and how fun it was playing Super Mario 64 at this place back in the before times called Blockbuster Video. And what you would do at this mysterious Blockbuster Video is you go there to rent your movies and or video games. And they eventually, I'm pretty sure they went out of business, probably because Netflix, to be honest. They fell behind the times. Also, they were notorious for charging ridiculous late fees for games and or movies that weren't returned back on time. And I like to think that them doing that contributed to them going out of business. I don't like companies that take advantage of the consumer. There's one Blockbuster left. I did not know that. I'm also surprised. I wonder why there's one, and I wonder if it's bringing a profit. I could see older people like going there just for the nostalgia. But yeah, I remember the first time I got to play Mario 64 was at a Blockbuster. They had a Nintendo 64 out on display where anybody that walked inside could play it, and I was mind blown. Like, I literally wanted to go to the Blockbuster, even if I couldn't rent anything, just so I could, you know, play it. I remember waking up at like 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning after we had gotten Mario 64 so I could play it before school starts. Good time. I am not a morning person, and I never will be. Also, why the hell is this thing not dying? And why did the health go back up so much? Guys, and Universal Fox, why aren't you attacking? It looks like you're just standing there. Maybe you're lagging. Maybe you're disconnecting. Alright, I will read the comments as soon as this thing's dead. Why the hell is it still alive? God damn it, Jesus. Alright. There we go, there we go. Get it, get it! I don't understand why the hell it's still alive. It's pissing me off. Universal Fox, are you disconnecting, brother? What's your deal?
Rise with the sun. Show no mercy.
Alright, I don't know why this thing is not dying. We need water or electro characters. Can we not switch during, like, in combat? Alright, damn, I didn't realize this. Fuck! Alright, I guess we can't kill this thing then because reasons. Okay, let me see. I bought a Kahlua Nox and like a coffee liquor. I've been drinking it with milk only, and it's very good. I recommend it.
Up my alley.
I have had Kahlua Clementine. It's one of the main ingredients in my favorite alcoholic beverage, which is called a White Russian. Which, see if I can remember back from my bartending days. It was vodka, it was Kahlua, and it was half and half and or milk. I think you could use either or interchangeably. Why did I like it? Because it tasted good. All right, do we have what we have? Do we have what we need now? Okay, hang on. All right, I'm counting on you guys because I can't I'm disadvantaged when you guys are here if you don't switch out because I can't I'm depending on you. It irritates the hell out of me that some enemies, like, you can't... Like, we should just be able to raw damage it to death. I saw a Genshin video that's, like, making it, like, lifelike looking Genshin. This guy got isekai'd back into the Genshin world as a hilly churl. And so far, he has taken out Barbara, he has taken out Jean, and he has also taken out, Amber.
Try and stop me! Light up the blazing sun! Incinerate!
Alright.
Incinerate! Breath from the sky!
Still not dying, I don't know why.
Full throttle!
Okay, its health went all the way back up.
Pyroclastic surge!
I do not like this enemy. It's fastly becoming one of my most hated enemies.
Suffer the wrath of the Eastling! Try and stop me!
I mean, if it's Dendro, then why can't I kill it as Pyro? Fire should be burning grass. That's what Pokemon taught me. Pokemon didn't lie to me. Or did they? I'm gonna make a note not to fight this when I have people with me because it's I don't understand, like I'm getting upset.
Pyroclastic surge!
All right.
Incinerate! Light it up!
Did we not?
Light of the blazing sun!
There we go.
Incinerate!
Fucking hell, that I do not like that boss. That I don't know. Okay, hang on. Hopefully this motherfucker will be easier. Okay, let me see about comments. Hang on. If I remember a Bruce 2 video talking about Blockbuster, how basically still copy Pokemon Stadium. I remember that game. It was a big deal when I was a kid. Was Dendro and needed Electro characters. Alright. Hopefully we have what we need for this monster here. I really like Bruce too as an animator. He's an inspiration to me. Because I feel like I could probably draw slightly better than him. But I know that writing's more important than all of that.
You two!
Also, I am curious. Have you guys heard of a internet personality called Boogie? I watched a documentary about him earlier today while I was cleaning my apartment. I've heard of him before, but Boogie ... I don't remember the numbers in his name. I would not be surprised if you guys haven't heard of him. But 2988. Yeah, that's probably him. Have you heard of him? Alright, we got that turkey monkey. I don't think we've done this one. I've heard of him because I think LTG called him out. Who is LTG? Apparently, he got liar tattooed on his face on his live stream on his 50th birthday because he'd been like notorious for lying to his audience, which I was pretty upset about when I found out about it. All right. Something seaweed.
Show no mercy. Fulfill our path.
By the way, Clementine, what is your favorite type of alcohol so far? He knows a low-tier god, and he's very toxic, known for raging and also roasting people. I see. So I'm curious, have you heard of him before I brought him up? Alright, we almost got him, boys. We almost got him. Yes, I have. I wasn't sure if he was known as a lolcow. Dang, I just keep on getting all these little, well, actually, I'm not sure what they're called. Alright, hang on. Got this thing up here. We'll go and do that right there. Let me see here. Low-key, just one that I can mix. Kahlua is pretty good, and others where I can add stuff and nearly take away the taste of alcohol. They're also going to drop a EDP 445 documentary. What is EDP 445 documentary? My favorite going out drink, Clementine, is called a Long Island iced tea. It is known for having like 4 or 5 different liquors in it. Reason why I like it, or why it was my going out drink of choice, was because it would get you right the cheapest and the fastest. Which the cheapest and the fastest was normally what I was going for when I was around your age, because, you know, not having a lot of money to spend. But the fact that it's got so many different types of alcohol in it, like, it'll probably produce a pretty bad hangover compared to the other ones. Also, I don't know if this is true, but I've always been, like, it's always been, like, kind of, like, generally accepted that, the more you spend on, like, a source of alcohol, like, the less bad the hangover, like, the next day will be. I don't know if that's proven by science. I would probably Google that more before, like, buying into it full cloth. But when I was younger, that was the... Say cheese! That was, what we... That was the common belief that everyone had. Like, you didn't just get more expensive alcohol because, like, you're trying to show off, like, spend money, that sort of thing, or maybe because, like, it's supposed to supposedly taste better, which, in my experience, it generally does taste better, but also because the hangover would be a lot worse. Clementine, I'm curious, brother, how many hangovers have you experienced? I usually can't drink without feeling a hangover the next day, even if I try to, like, do it in moderation. And therefore, I don't drink very often because normally my stomach can't handle it very well. I get really, really sick almost every single time. And that's one of the main reasons I don't drink often. Very rarely. Like, maybe like once every 3 or 4 months, if that. One ever, and I've never done that much again. I do remember having conversations with God, hovering over the toilet, praying that I would stop throwing up, that if God could only hear my prayer now and not let this sickness go on any longer, I would find my way back to Him, and I would never drink again. Many of these conversations were had hugging a toilet. I learned my lesson the first time. Nice. I am happy for you and proud that you were able to only have that happen to you once and actually learn from it. Normally what would happen to me is like I would do it, I'd get real sick, and then like I would swear off alcohol for an extended period of time, and I come back later when I forgot how bad it was. I'm gonna go now. Binge watch. Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. Alright, Red Runner, I appreciate you swinging by, and I thank you for your support. Also, I hope that you enjoy your anime.
Get to work. Light it up.
Alright, alright, alright. All shall return. Why are they always saying loser things whenever they're getting their ass whooped? They got a whole bunch of stuff to say at the beginning of it, but towards the end they're always like, something, something, loser, something, something. I don't know. Is that guy underwater? Because I don't want to deal with it if it is. Navigate, yeah, we ain't dealing with that. I don't want to go look for that place. Looking for places on the map, especially when they're underground, is frustrating.
Weather like this is perfect for enjoying the outdoors. Want to go for a spin? Here, hop on.
I did like the last cutscene we had with Mawika. She was looking good. Fighting, what's his face? Wait, what was that guy's name? The captain or Cappuccino? One or the other. I can't remember. Come back, pig! Come back! Ugh! Delicious raw meats. C.S. Patino. Potato. El gato. That means cat in Spanish, I think. Alright, alright.
Show no mercy.
We gotta beat this robot dog that's got a gun for a face. You can't trust a robot dog with a gun for a face.
Incinerate.
Clementine, I'm curious, when you drink with your friends, what type of alcohol do you drink? When I was around your age, my girlfriend at the time, we would drink, I believe it was Natty Light beer because it was like the cheapest beer that we could get. And also we drank vodka because we both liked vodka. Her mother sent me a message on Facebook a couple years ago telling me that I should reach out to her daughter, which I found that to be kind of surprising and weird. I really wonder why that her mother wanted me to reach out to her. I really don't know what the reason is, but...
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
What it might have been is like I was probably one of the few guys in her daughter's life that she remembered, like, you know, her daughter dating that treated her, you know, really, really well. And maybe she'd want to see if we'd make a connection, like, after all these years. I don't know. But I'm sure that her mother probably got good reports about me because, like, I did treat her really, really well. Like, I tried my best to be as good to her as I possibly could. I mean, I would hope that she met a lot of other guys that would also treat her well, but I don't know that to be the case. I think that her mother could probably tell that, like, when we were dating, like, I was really, like, sincere and I cared about her and, like, I'd be willing to, like, go out of my way to, like, be good and supportive to her. I would be very surprised if she's not, if she doesn't already have kids by now. She probably does. But as far as like her being married with a guy, I mean, maybe she's married. I don't know. I don't really. I know some people will like stalk their exes on social media, like, you know, go to see like if they're dating someone or what's their relationship status or all that sort of thing. That's not really the type of thing that I would really do. Like generally, like after a relationship ends, I don't ever go like looking up their, like I don't ever check to see how they're doing or like what's going on in their life, so it's not something I do. I hope that she is happy, doing well, thriving, and that she has a guy that's like good to her and takes care of her and all that sort of thing. Hopefully. But knowing how she was back then, unless she changed a whole lot, I don't think that she would hold down a guy that would be good to her very easily.
Fulfill our task. Get to work.
I hope that she would, but I'd be surprised if she did. I still remember how she broke up with me. I remember it like it was yesterday. I'll probably remember that even if I have like Alzheimer's or dementia at some point. Oh crap, wait, did I? Okay, hopefully I didn't. Okay, no, I don't want that, I will take these things right here. Also, hold on, we're gonna touch this thing over here because I don't know why I haven't touched it, but I haven't, and I will because I need to. I am curious though with your generation, Clementine. Like whenever you like meet women around your age, do guys try to get girls' phone numbers or do they try to get girls' social media or both? I honestly don't know the answer. I do kind of feel sorry for your generation in one sense because I will see videos pop up online about girls talking about like average ordinary things giving them the ick. Like things that like
Many
should not
insects have a compulsion to
do that
follow
at
the
all.
light, and humans are the same.
All right, we're
Except
gonna
we call
come
that
and we're gonna
light
whoop this guy
hope.
right here, and then I think we will jump back into doing the Natlan story. I think this next battle pass I will be able to get the level 4 black sword, and then I'll have one more battle pass to go before I get the level 5 black sword, and maybe I can give the black sword to Odette. I know she's gonna be a sword user. I'm assuming she's gonna be main DPS, but I don't know that to be the case. I'm just assuming it to be. I still don't even know if I want her necessarily. But I'm probably gonna pull for her.
Show no mercy.
Couldn't tell ya if I like somebody or they liked. I think it would come naturally. I'm mainly focusing on making money at the moment, so I am not realize it too quick. I see. I think making money is a great idea. Alright, we killed that turkey. I did have this woman pass me by while I was out marathon training today. She smiled, well, we smiled really big at each other. I would be nice for me to like try dating a woman that I actually had shared interests with, because that's something I've never done. None of the women I've ever dated in my past, like we never had anything like shared in common really. It was mainly I was attracted to her and she was attracted to me. What did we talk about and stuff? I mean, we'd find stuff to talk about, but like none of them liked anime or video games. Which, honestly, I would love to meet a woman that, shared the same interests as me, because that's not something I've ever had.
Rev the engine.
Like, imagine doing your most favorite thing with, the girl you're dating. I don't know what that's like. I've never done that. Alright, we're gonna have to kill this thing over here. They seem to be dancing, and we don't want them dancing, so they need to die. Wait, how do I fight this thing? What do I gotta do? Ugh! Maybe I gotta start the battle somehow. Maybe up here? Maybe this thing? No, not that. Maybe where you guys are. You, Mr. Clockwork Mecha Engineer, I want to beat the shit out of your robots. Make it happen. Try Dirge of Coppola. That sounds inappropriate, but let's do it. I ain't afraid of nothing. Alright.
You two, time to
Hopefully it'll let my teammates come here with me. I don't know if it will. Alright, I see. Alright, yeah, they're with me. Nice. I don't even know if I've ever fought these things before, to be honest. How often do you get overtime opportunity, Clementine? Oh boy. Oh shit. I need heals. None? I see. I'm assuming that you're still working at the liquor store. But I could be wrong. I assume that you are, though. Alright, mister. We killed that thing. Wait, we can't wait. You're the wrong. Wait, are you the right? I don't even. Wait, you are the same person we talked to. Alright. You would be correct. Awesome. I'm currently waiting on a background check to go through so I can start a new employment opportunity. I don't know if there's going to be any fruit from it, but there better be, because it costs...
should broaden their horizons in the world below.
It costs like $50 to have to do this background check, which, like, I'm happy that they do background checks, because that should probably be Universal Fox's I Died. Okay, I see that you're back alive now. I don't know if you just sent that message or if you sent that earlier. I don't usually notice the chat messages when I'm streaming. It's harder for me. After we kill this boss, I will check to see how many more bosses we have left until I get the battle pass thingy for the week. I'm assuming that you applied to your job online, Clementine, or did you? Alright, honestly, I don't really want to read all that. Maybe I'll end up... Oh shit, I'm about to die. Oh, Jesus. This thing is angry! I saw this YouTube short animation video. It was like, I think it was like a mother telling her son that, like, he just needs to go in there and have to talk to the manager and give the manager the resume, and, like, put it in his hand, and this is how he's gonna get hired. And this video got thousands upon thousands of views. Everyone in the comments is, like, pissed off at the mother because, like, the mother doesn't understand that things don't work like this anymore. Like, not only are you not gonna get a job like that, more than likely, but some people saying that if you try doing that, you'll get put on the no-hired list because you can't follow basic directions of going online and putting an application online. I guess the thinking is, like, if you can't even, like, figure out how to do it, like, something basic online, then there's probably no hope for you as an employee also. I hope that I don't have to run into that conversation with my mother at some point in the future. It's always really frustrating whenever you get advice from, like, an older person that, like, ahead of time it's not going to like they don't understand that things have changed so much now that, like, even they mean well, but it's not gonna work out the way. Also, I don't think I've ever killed this thing before. I'm assuming it's a Lexro. We're gonna double check something, so hold on, boys. Hold on. We're claiming all that. Clementine, are there any games coming out in the near future that you are looking forward to?
Going into a trance is
Me
risky for
either.
most people, so don't get any ideas.
Complete 6 domains, complete ley lines, and it looks like... Oh wait, we could do that thing right there. I think we have enough for that. All right, we're gonna destroy this purple plant. Hopefully. All right, it says a predatory plant in the same vein as the cry. I don't want to read all that.
You two.
I have never killed this boss. Well, hopefully we can here and now. I think the next game I'm gonna stream is either gonna be Crimson Desert or Expedition 33. Alright, we killed that thing as the good Lord intended. And we're looking around for... Okay, I'm pretty sure... Okay, hang on, we're gonna double check something. Hang on, boys. Hang on! I'll take this money right here. Alright, 49. Okay, we only got 2 more levels left, and with the battle pass will be complete.
Not all of them hold themselves to a high professional standard. If you're ever looking to do an interview, I'm your best choice.
We gotta do more ley lines. Create a total of 10 furnishings. I may come over to your... Actually, I think that's what we'll do in just a second. But first... We're gonna come over to this wolf thing. I don't know if I've done it before, so we gotta double check. So hold on. 1 out of 1. Okay, we have not done this before, so we will do this now. We will do it to get it out of the way. And also, okay, hang on. We're at 23, and let me double check really quick to make sure. Talents. Okay, so let me see. Craftable, Onemo, 9. So I do need to get 1 more. You know what? Alright, we're gonna do that really quick. Hold on. We're gonna do this really quick instead, because if I don't do this, now, today, I'll have to wait until, like, I think Thursday, I think. Hopefully, if I just put us in it, it'll make them come automatically. Also, I wish I'd got that character that you got right there, Universal Fox. I forgot her name. It's like Linné, something like that. Alright. I think, or at least I hope, that we'll do this right here, and I will have enough of the things that it'll work out just the way I need it to. Also, Russell was asking if there's any TV shows to recommend him. I don't watch a lot of live TV shows. Are there any non-animated TV shows that you watch, Clementine and or other subscribers, that you would recommend for Russell? I haven't really watched any like non-anime type shows in a long time, so Ow. I'm surprised that he doesn't watch more anime. I figure he would like it. Especially since, like how his sense of humor is. Alright, there we go. I think there we should be done. We're gonna say claim. There we go. And Outer Watch, Gears of War, E-Day, and Gutted are games I'm looking forward to. For a second there, I thought those were video, or those were shows. Outer Watch, Gears of War, and Gutted. What can you tell me of Outer Watch and Gutted? I've never heard of this. How would you sell me on it? Also, I might consider streaming Resident Evil 9 once I get Gamefly rocking and rolling. Alright, we got 10, and we also already got 2, which is 12, which means we have enough. These, I got enough. Lene is a good healer and buffer of lunar reactions. I didn't even know she was a healer. God damn it, that makes me want her even more. Damn. Also, I heard that healers, they retain their value a lot better than other characters, like DPS, that get, like, you know, pulled back. Alright. I think the final thing that we will try to do together, boys, is, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna whoop that wolf's ass. And I can maybe claim it for Barbara later. Outer Watch is a game where you wake up in a spacecraft alone and your crew is missing. You are only accompanied by the ship, and you'll go through space and maybe you aren't alone. She only heal with ults. I see. The title kind of reminds me of this game called Outer Worlds, which I played the first one like back right before COVID happens, and it seemed interesting enough. I heard they made a sequel, and I heard it bombed hard. I don't think I ever finished the first one though, to be honest. It was first person. Like one of the gimmicks where like you'd go like to different planets, and like the planets would look like pretty dramatically different. Honestly, I don't remember it well enough to know whether or not I would recommend it, so for now I'm going to say I don't recommend it because I can't remember it well enough. I definitely want to start a new game kind of soon that's going to be different from the gacha game formula because I'm kind of getting a little burnt out with the gacha games. I still plan on playing them, but I need some more variety. Probably start playing some more Marvel Rivals, but I wanted another first-person game. Gutted is a game where you go under a ceremony into crypts and fight undead evils. Very graphic and a lot of gore. I like gore. I would probably play and like that. If we kill the wolf really fast, we can take him out before he goes into his little running special move thingy. So we're gonna come over here.
Get to work.
I'm wondering how you found out about these games. Alright. Thing's not going down as fast as I would have liked. And we weren't able to kill him fast enough, so he does his little thing that he does.
Show no mercy.
Show no mercy.
Eyes like smoke.
I do gotta say that it's very pretty with how things look right now. Alright, there he is. He's about to... Okay, he's come... A little star thing. I don't know if those are maracas or what he's got. Speaking of August 3rd, they're releasing like 2 PS games in the... I can't remember exactly what the games are called. One of them's Dying Light... Oh shit. One of them's Dying Light 2, I believe. Dying Light? Yeah, I believe it's called Dying Light. The zombie, first-person zombie survival game, if I'm not mistaken. I think I played the demo and I liked it. Alright, we have killed everything that needs killing. Wait, what is that red thing? Okay, I don't know what that was. I suppose
Weather like this is...
we can go and check out that thingy. Okay. Alright, guys, that's gonna be it for the co-op for now, but I do want to say thank you for helping me. I appreciate both of you. Return to single player. Temporarily unable to return. Why? There we go. I was gonna ask you, Mega Zombie, could you please go and open up your teapot, because I want to come visit you so I can buy the dog and the cat from you. I need it for the battle pass, but also I want the dog and the cat as well. Clementine, when do these games come out that you're interested in? I'm curious. Alright, let's see. 250. Yeah, complete 7 domain challenges. Alright. Thank you. I will let me know whenever you're ready for me to come to your world, Mega Zombie. And in the meantime, I will go to mine. That way I can collect everything I need to collect. Ready. Thank you. Alright.
Exploration and trials.
We don't want to hear about exploration and trials, Moika. Shut up. God, I want to shake the person that wrote that. Was it a man or a woman? Was it both? I like to think it was only one person. That way I could direct my anger in one direction.
We have put in much work of
Good,
late,
it comes out
and
August
to much
17th,
avail.
and Outer Watch
Slowly
comes
but
out.
surely the area is coming to life.
No release dates. Do you remember the game developer for Gutted, like what they're called? Alright, we're gonna collect our stuff. We're collecting everything here. There we go. Yep. All of it. And let's see here. I guess we'll do that. And we'll do this. And let's see what else we have down here. We'll do this. And that. And that. Alright, and now we're going to say trust rank maybe. I can get the 752, so we're going to say all of it. Yep. Ooh, I got over 1,000. I wonder if I just got one of the things we needed. Also, I got whatever that is from the ladies. Everything's claimed here. Nice. And create furnishings. Oh wait, no, hang on. Realm Depot. Oh shit! Damn it! I mean to buy those crap. Damn it! I really did not mean to buy all that. God damn it! All right, a small company, Slam Away Games, quite new. Ooh, I'm curious to how you found out about it then. Alright, Universal Fox, I'm on my way, if it lets me. Request to visit Serena's Pot, yeah, that. Hey, welcome to the channel, Messiah, welcome. How are you doing? You'll have to let me know what you think about this game whenever you start playing it. Guest assisted. Okay, so I'm guessing it won't let me. It says support speed something. They asked Steam to list them on the front page, and due to them releasing a new game. I see. Alright. I will follow you, Universal Fox. That way you can take me to buy the cat and the dog. Or maybe the pig if I can afford all three. I don't even know. Hopefully I can. As a fellow Genshin player, Messiah, you must be excited for Snezhnaya coming out in so many days. I wonder how I will end up traveling whenever the time comes for me to be able to travel inside of my teapot on my islands. I don't think I'll get to do anything as cool as going through the water. I don't know how I'm not drowning or getting the bends or whatever it is, but regardless, we made it. I don't know if I'm close to, I don't know if I'm in the middle of Natlan quest or towards the end. I honestly have no idea. Would say I can't wait, but since I've been on Wua lately, I pulled and I unlocked Sweet today. It only took me 31 or 32 pulls. I still can't wait. Nice. I tried to pull for her weapon as well, but I was unsuccessful. I had failed. Also, Clementine, I'm curious. Have you played Genshin? Do you like Genshin? I don't know if everyone... I don't know if all people would like Genshin. I like it quite a bit.
Return to the skies.
I have 93 pulls saved, debating on who I still want. I am going for... Odette. Universal Fox has stopped for some reason. I don't know what that reason is. The me disappear. So we can't buy the dog, the pig, and the cat? Damn, that's unfortunate. Lost me, Bina Mizuki. I meant 93 on Wua. Oh, I see. I'm not a fan of Hoyo games. I see. Alright, so I guess there's nowhere you can take me to buy stuff, Universal Fox. I am curious why you're not a fan of Hoyo games, Clementine. I started streaming Zinless Zone Zero the other day. And the allegations for it be a Gooner game are pretty true, it would seem like. No, sadly, I'm broke on Genshin. Been doing single pulls, hoping for Bina. Relatable. Alright, well, maybe one of my other subscribers can help me get that later. Thanks for trying, though, Mega Zombie. He was here, but now he's gone. Mr. ZZ streams sad. Played for like 2 hours. I'm still not sure where I'm supposed to be pulling for the characters, to be honest. And I'm not entirely sure who I want, although, either. Alright, so... Obtain... Okay, we're at 752. I did get Ramil working on getting... or Guinea. I have not memorized any of those characters' names yet. The combat seems like the main appeal for Zinless Zone Zero. Also, I'm assuming there's a story. I don't know if I'll be interested in the story, but hopefully I will. I hope that I am. Complete 3-something Terminators. Okay, hold on. We're gonna see if I kill the dragon thing over here, if that will get me that experience that I need. I don't know if it will, but we're gonna find out. And we're gonna find out right now. Alright, so we're going to confront Storm Terror. I will not claim the thing after I kill him. Probably because I don't have enough currency to do so. But even if I did, I wouldn't do it. Also, I'm assuming that one of these is a character ascension material, because that's what it says, character level up material. But I don't know for which character this is used for. Do you guys know off the top of your head? I'm assuming it's probably a Monostat character being in Monostat. I'm assuming like Lisa or Jean, but maybe it's Amber. I have no idea. Maybe Venti. Probably Venti. I bet it's for Venti. Hoyoverse has pursued charges for leaking characters as well as themselves, been in lawsuits of $20 million for child privacy and loot box transparency. I didn't know about that. I'm in La Hoi Roy at the moment beginning. La Hoi Roy. I see. Wait, so did you just start playing Withering Waves, Messiah? What made you start playing Withering Waves? Alright, we're going in. Back when I first started playing gacha games, I remember my Australian subscriber told me like he spent a bunch of money on gacha games, and he was kind of ashamed of it, and I didn't really fully understand back then, but now I think I understand. I started because it came to Xbox. Awesome. I've enjoyed my time playing Withering Waves. As a matter of fact, the only reason I'm playing Genshin right now is because I played Withering Waves first. And I realized at some point I'm gonna be caught up.
Watch out!
Oh shit. I'm gonna be caught up with all the Withering Waves story.
Burn it down.
I personally think Wua is the superior game. In a lot of ways, I agree. Graphically, combat. I mean, basically, they took the best parts of Genshin and improved upon it. But for whatever reason, I feel like I enjoy exploring Genshin's world more, and I'm not entirely sure why that is. Maybe because it's more established. I mean, Withering Waves has only been out for like 2+ years, while Genshin's on its 6th year, so Genshin's had more time for world building. But like, I say that the cuts, basically, Withering Waves does a lot of things better than Genshin in my opinion. I like both games. Surprisingly though, I've put more time into Genshin, even though I've been playing Withering Waves for like a little over a year, and I've only been playing Genshin for 3 months. Like right now I'm on like 800 hour of Genshin, where I've only done,
Light it up. Pyroclastic surge.
okay, hang on. There we go. And the dragon has been defeated. Will we take the stuff from the dragon? No, we won't. That's what you get, Storm Terror. You were bad, and you shall be remembered as being bad. Alright. I don't know why I clicked that. Malik is the highest as she should be. Okay, so now we're gonna check the battle pass. Looky there, we got something. We got ourselves complete Trounstone. Maybe we're getting 1,000. Maybe it'll take me all the way to 50. I don't know. Let's find out. Boom. We're almost more than halfway to 50 now, boys. And now we got some monies and more monies. And then, of course, once we hit 50, we'll get that blue wish orb and whatever this is at the bottom. Wait, what is at the bottom? Hold up. What is this? Okay, it's probably for those book things. And then we'll get 680 Primogems right off the bat. Okay, let me see. Hang on. Personally think Woo is superior game. I enjoy my gacha games because the story doesn't end. That's my favorite gimmick. I like that as well, Messiah. I can't pick a favorite. They're different in their own way. I agree with that as well. Oh, I've already put 221 hours into Woo. I've been playing for like 3 weeks. Nice. I think I almost have like 900 hours of Genshin. I have over 700 hours of Genshin, and I got like, I think over 400, maybe 500 of Withering Waves. Also, we're going to check how many of these things I've unlocked, because I know I've got a lot of them doing what we were doing earlier. Let's see, we got 5, 10, 15. Let's see where the other ones are. We got more down here, I'm sure of it. 15, 20. Apparently I passed one without even realizing it. 20, 30. Alright, we got 30. Is that all of them? Surely it's not. Nah. Alright, we're still sitting at 30 for now. And, okay, we got one over here. 40. I think that's all of them. Let's double check though. Hold on. Nope, I was wrong. Okay, we're still at 40. Now we got one here. 50, 60, 70. Ooh, that's a whole bunch. And now 70, 80, 90. That's surely got to be all of them. That is all of them. 90! 90, that's like, what? That's like one Wilkin Moon Day pass, basically? Alright, so yeah. I don't know for sure, but I'm hoping that tomorrow's daily mission thing will be enough to get done with all of the rest of the battle pass. We're at 3,200. Or wait, is that right? 3,200 out of 10,000? At least I believe so. Okay, based off of what I'm seeing here, we will not be done with that. But, based off of here, I'm sure we'll get there by the end of the week. 1,498 hours. 12 minutes in Genshin. I am impressed. That sounds like more time than on my Marvel Rivals gameplay timeline, which is like 1,300 hours. 1,300 hours. It's crazy. Alright. So now, boys, we're gonna go and see what's going on with Miss Delilah over here. The little kitty cat bartender girl. I don't know how old she's supposed to be. I'm assuming she's a child. Why does she work in a bar if she's a child? Why does she work at all if she's a child? Does Genshin, or I guess maybe Monostat more specifically, not have child labor laws? Will they just hire 7 or 8 or 9 years olds? I don't know. Also, based off some of the nights I've seen that they have, I'm kind of, I don't know what their standard is. But in the town of wait. Is Monostat considered a town, a nation, or a city? I think it could be a nation. I'm not here to fight you people. Get out of my way. I'm here to talk to a kitty cat bartender girl. If y'all follow me, I shall smite all of you. You best leave me be, or I shall smite you. What? You don't want none of this, mister? You want some of this? You best back up and leave. You better get the hell out of here before I smack the shit out of you. Look at me. You rock thrower. Ugh! That's what you get for throwing rocks at people. Your friends abandon you. They clearly don't like you. Either that or maybe they owe you a bunch of money and they're hoping that you're gonna get massacred and they won't have to pay you back on your debts. And you know what? I think I will help them. We will send you back broken, mister. You're lucky I'm sending you back at all. Now go back to your friends. They're waiting over there. They're waiting on you. Don't tell them you tried to mess with the Fire Archon. You're lucky I'm feeling good or I would murder you. Alright. We'll let him live right now just to send a message. How terrifying would it be to get isekai'd into Vat as a hilly churl? Like imagine if you I don't know, like say like you're going to a store and a plane crashes on top of the building and you die and you get isekai'd to the land of Tevat as none other than a hilly churl, and you're unable to speak the language. Therefore, you can't tell the adventurers, please don't kill me, I don't want violence. They're gonna chase you down and murder you all the same. Let's see here. As long as we enjoy what we do, LeMayo. You like that, huh? Alright, I got something for you then. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. See if I can find one of those videos I liked really quick. I will give the Genshin players something that you guys can all enjoy. Hell, Clementine, even as a non-Genshin player, I still think you can appreciate the, what I'm about to show you. So give me 1 second. I don't remember if I have it under library or where the hell I have it. Probably under history, maybe. I think it'd take forever and a day to find under history. Give me 1 second. We're gonna check the videos I like section. I don't know if this guy is like making these videos, or if he's stealing them from somebody else. I think that he might be stealing them, but I don't know that for sure. I could be completely wrong about that. So we're not gonna quote me because I don't know for sure. But what I do know is, give me 1 second. I'm looking for it. Okay, visit the site. And, I don't know about you guys, But I would love to see like a real series of content like this. Like I would actually pay money to watch this if it's of this quality. But yeah, imagine if you got Hilly Churled. Dear Lord Kendra, welcome back to the channel, sister. It has been so long. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I missed you. But yeah, imagine if you got isekai'd into a world like the one I just posted. It's been a long time, Kendra. I think it's been over a year since I've heard from you. How are you doing? Alright, we're also going to talk to Diana.
Pew pew!
Pew pew. Hunting alone, Diana? Would you like some help? We're just going to ask about hunting alone.
Huh. Hunters of the Cat's-Line bloodline return successfully, even when they go solo.
Is that right? Well, what if I told you I was here to rob you, Diana? Do you think you could fend me off? I am the traveler after all. I single-handedly defeated Storm Terror, as you may or may not know. Wouldn't shouting pew pew scare almost everything off? I'm good, I've been busy. I hopped in a few months ago. I seen you were live, thought I would stop by and say hi. Well, I definitely appreciate it. I missed your presence at the stream, so I am happy that you're here. How has life been treating you? How is being a parent? I heard it's very hard and you lose a lot of sleep. Life is busy, hard to catch the lives. It's completely understandable, Kendra. Also, the fact that I don't have a regular streaming time, contributes to that. But I will in the hopefully near future. Welcome to the channel 2Z4B. WSG Mr. Knox, how have you been? I've been better than what I was. I'm definitely doing better than the last time I've talked to you. Things could be better, but they actually are better, but are not where I need them to be.
No way. No. Can't you see that my arrows fly faster than the sound of my voice?
I've never seen that video. Interesting. I would like to see more of content like that. So far, we've seen that he's taken out Barbara, he's taken out Jean, and he's taken out Amber. Also, like one of them, I saw him take out the Traveler, but that one wasn't done as well. I felt like it was a lot rushed. And I was reading the comments for some of the videos, and good golly, do people hate AI content, or at least way more than I would have thought. Like, I can understand from some angles of people not liking AI content, but god damn, I would not have guessed that so many people hate it as much as they do. I understand the reason, like, taking the jobs and stealing people's art and everything. Like, I understand the why. I'm just not, I didn't think, I'm just kind of shocked it's as bad as it is. So the pew-pews for a cutesy dramatic effect.
Hey, cut that out. I can hear you, Don't underestimate Cat's-Line ears.
I would never underestimate your ears. Also, I'm wondering what your face would look like if we shaved the side of your head where your human ears would be. Would we find human ears under there so you have 4 sets of ears? Is that why your hearing's so good? Or would you look kind of creepy as all hell, like a demon that needs to be set on fire immediately the moment a person sees you, where they can't see where your human ears would be? I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to read Kendra's message. It's chaotic at times, but great. I love my kiddos. My oldest just turned 3 a few days ago. Enjoyed watching her tear up some cake. Aw, that's awesome. Well, congratulations to you. One of my closest friends, he just recently had his second child. And, he's telling me how, like, he is, like, losing out on sleep. I hear that's a very common thing.
Whatever. I'm not going to argue with you. Here, have some meat. I caught more than I need, and I'd have to share it with everyone anyway if I brought it back.
You know what, Diana? I don't care what the other people say about you at the bar that you work at. I don't care about all the negative things they say. You gave me meat without me having to ask. So I will shake your hand and I will take that meat. And don't tell Paimon that you gave it to me, because she's not getting a damn bit of it. It's my meat. You gave it to me. I'm eating it. She can get her own. 2Z says, it's kind of scary how advanced AI is now. I was watching this video the other day, though it was thought it was normal, but when I saw the description, it was AI made. I see. Yeah, most days I survive on 3 to 5 hours. I'll get it back one day. I see. Surviving on 3 to 5 hours, that sounds rough. You are a trooper. Oh boy. What is the most difficult aspect about being a parent? Let me live vicarious through you. Thanks, Diana. You're the finest hunter in Springfield.
You best remember it. And vote for me if the town ever chooses a champion. Last thing I need is for you to help give that silly old dad of mine a big head.
Your dad? I thought your father left you after... You know what, Diana? I'm not even going to go into that. I will make sure to curse your dad every time I get the chance. After all, he does let his little girl work inside of a bar serving drinks to a bunch of drunkards. What type of father would do such a thing? Is it mug night for you? For a minute there, I thought that you were talking about one of my repeated phrases. Well, I don't know why I'm so tired. Probably because I have trouble falling asleep. It is 10:56 p.m. Central Standard Time for me. What about you, 2Z4B? Oh, the kitty cat girl's scared. Either that or she's molesting me, or both. Huh? It seems like the Kitson's bloodline faces some troubles of its own. All right, now I'm gonna call her out on being scared, and she's gonna act like she wasn't scared. She's got to put up on a brave face because she's 10 a.m. Where are you from, 2Z4B? Are you from India? Is that where you're from? I'm guessing that's where you're from. What's over there? I don't see nothing. Except some blue rocks I'm about to go take.
I'm afraid of those wolves you hear? Absolutely not.
Then why are you squeezing my arm so hard, Diana? Don't you know you should buy me a drink first?
It would just, be too much trouble if we were to fight. That's all, yeah. And I'm not sharing my catch with them after I worked so hard for...
You shouldn't share their catch with them wolves. You should share the catch with me, just like you already have. I'll make sure I eat every damn bit of it.
Hey! What are we standing around for? They're practically on top of us! Come on, let's just go already!
I think I will leave you to fight these wolves on your own, Diana. You clearly need the practice. Nope, I'm from Nepal. I'm more close to China than India. Ooh, then you'll be my first subscriber from Nepal, I believe. That is awesome. Welcome to my channel. How did you find me? The lack of sleep combined with dealing with 2 toddlers, having multiple meltdowns a day, and not having help from family or friends. I live 3 hours from family and don't have a car right now. That sounds incredibly difficult. I have lived off and on without cars before, and it sucks. It was hard. Doing basic things like going to the grocery store. Thank God now you can have stuff delivered. Panalones messaged me. I'm surprised that she didn't show up to the stream. I will salute her. Alright, where are them shiny rocks? Look at these wolves here. Y'all, get out of here, wolves. You scared the little kitty cat girl. Rah! That's right, you better run. You don't want none of this. You see how they ran away from me? Because they were fearless. Or I guess fearful, rather. The opposite of fearless. Alright, we're going to take these rocks. Hello, bro. Can you review my flins? Welcome to the channel, Zoro. Welcome. I don't recognize you. I don't think I've ever seen you here before. But welcome to my channel all the same. First of all, what server are you on? Second of all, what specifically are you wanting me to review? I'm kind of still somewhat semi-new to Genshin. Even if this is like, I don't know what stream this is. I think we're in the 50s now, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe my subscribers could help out, though. Depends on what server you're in. You can put your UID, and maybe one of them will check it out. 69. Oh, wow. Hot diggity dog. Yeah, DoorDash comes in handy a lot. I've worked for DoorDash. I've worked for Grubhub. Hell, I've worked for Uber and Uber Eats. But you know what? I have never once used the service Grubhub or DoorDash. Let's see here. See if we can find a... we want to say yes. Let's see here. Fishing, prey, tasty, starry-eyed, laughing. I refuse, so tired. Please, no problem. Hey, awesome. Angry, praise. Nice, shame. Where the hell's yes? Let me see. What to do. Sweating, stare, clock out, roar. Eating. I need a yes. Why the hell don't we have a yes? Cold, something.
Many insects have a
Good
compulsion
morning.
to follow the light.
Haha.
And humans are the same.
Upset.
Except we call that light hope.
Thinking something. The hell? What? I really don't have a single one that says yes on here. For real, for real? For real, for real? I am on a North American server. I send you a code. I don't know how... Where the hell's yes? We don't just have a simple yes? I forgot that there's so many of these. Instead of looking through all this... Well, actually, hell, we'll just look real quick. We're looking for something that says yes, or, like, agreements. Okay, wait, hang on. Are those the ones okay, wait. Are these... Paimon's paintings... Yeah, I don't have the patience nor the time to go through all of these. I figure I could find at least one that would say yes. Why the hell is it? I don't even know. Alright, screw it. I will find a yes later on, though. Alright. Yee. Alright, comments, let me see what we got. Hang on. Well, I check in and try to estimate about time. Genshin's 1,972, maybe less or more. That's impressive. Woo, I'm just seeing you have over 1,500 followers. Now that's awesome. Congratulations. Thank you, Kendra. It's been a long time coming, and it's still a long time coming, but hopefully. Yeah, I'm new in your channel and Genshin both. Megazami, can you check in Illustria? How about server you on and code? Asia, Megazami, put this in play. I will show you actual playtime. Yeah. I have 1,500 hours right now. I am impressed. I'm very impressed. Alright, I don't see any more pictures of characters here. So now, boys and girls, we are going back to Natlan, just like I'm pretty sure I put in the title of this video. Last time in Natlan, just so you know what's going on. Katrina, or Kachina, I think her name's Kachina. I will show you what she looks like. She's adorable looking. Kendra, check out Kachina. As soon as I find her, hold on. Where the hell is she? This little girl here, she is a warrior. She had to fight adults to earn her spot to take place in the war. Are we going to judge Natlan for having child soldiers? Yes. Yes, we are. Why are we going to judge them? Because they have child soldiers, and why the hell would they? But to be fair, Kachina did end up beating adult fighters to be able to compete in the war. She fought in the war, and she was slain. They end up taking her out. But it's okay. There's no cause for alarm. Because in Natlan, they have this crazy way of reviving people whenever they fall in war. So they were going to revive her. And when they went to go revive her, something went wrong and they couldn't do it. And I don't remember why exactly. But this one guy at one of the meetings was like, hey, I bet Kendra was a coward and fell in battle and probably didn't do very well, and she probably didn't do her part, and like we should judge her and hate on her and basically say lots of bad, mean things to her. And then this girl, I will show you. Hold on, let me find her. Milani. She was ready to beat these boys' asses because they were saying horrible things about Kachina. And even I was ready to throw a rock or a stone at their heads. Just, not to kill them, but to send a message. But anyway, we are gonna go and rescue Kachina. Or at least I think that's what we're about to do. So you have been brought back to speed. If you have questions, you can always ask me, and I may or may not have the answer. Thank you for telling me this. She is so cute. I like the color scheme. I like it as well. My pleasure. Be right back. And she has not responded. I'm curious. I'm surprised that Pantalontes did not come by to say hi during the stream, but she must be busy doing stuff in Genshin. Alright. Just saw Emily. I forgot she existed in this game. Oh yeah, the blonde lady. I can't remember what she fights with, to be honest. Alright, so first things first. We're gonna use Barbara. Do you have in characters with a pink color scheme? A pink color scheme, you say? I will show you the characters I have, starting from the beginning. She has purple and pink on her. I like her quite a bit. Her name is Lolly. I think I will meet her soon in the game. Let's see, Skirk. I know it's got pink hair. This is my custom character. She's Kitty Cat Girl. This is the male version of the Kitty Cat Girl. We got Miss Jahada. She's adorable looking. Then we got Kiara. Kiara has 2 kitty cat tails. I wondered if she has like 2 tails coming out of her backside, but it looks like she has 1 tail coming out of her backside and then splits into 2, based off how we see it right here at least. There's Blue Mean. She's important for some reason. Here we go. She got some pink hair. I used to like her until I found out that her newspaper business has been putting out fake stories, caused someone to spend all their money, life savings. They had a mental breakdown. They were going to punch a robot and almost got arrested. It was terrible. There's Chaska. She's dressed very nice. Nice leather. I'm here for it. There's that girl. This is my first 5-star. I chose her for very men of culture reasons. I won't elaborate. We got little Prune. Here's Ino. You said pink. She got pink hair and a pink outfit. Apparently she's really, really smart. Like she's a genius inventor. I don't know how old she is. I have not met her. Well, actually, I don't think I've done her story at all officially. Then we got Miss Noelle here. She is a sword-wielding maid. She uses claymore. Very nice. Very sophisticated. Look at that nice sword. It's so good. Then we got the kitty cat girl, bartender. I think she's a child, but she's also a bartender. I like Dea. Me too. Got Kali. I got this lady. Amber. Lisa. Which I'm pretty sure that if Monistat had an HR department, they would be filled with complaints for Miss Lisa. She's always hitting on anything and everything that moves. Whoever this lady is, that guy was one of my first characters I pulled. Harbinger of Dawn, I don't know how good she is. I thought that she had kitty cat ears, but I think it's just the way her hair's styled. Kachina, already been through her, love her. This girl got some pink and purple. I like that she has a spear. She looks like she would do stuff with sheep. Like, I don't know, like Little Bo Peep sort of thing. We got this kitty cat girl. She have a star on her face. I hope that's not a permanent tattoo. There's this guy. I think I met him. This little girl. I call him Penguin Boy. I would actually consider cosplaying as him because I like the color aesthetic. It's nice. Although, it'd have to be during wintertime because that looks like it'd be hot as all hell. Patches. I think he has another name too, but I call him Patches. We got this lady, which honestly, I wish that she didn't have that white bib-looking thing coming over her top. I feel like she would look better without it. Also, his little tassel things, I kind of like it. Badoo. I'm gonna level her at some point. I like that she's a Claymore user, and she's an Electro Claymore user. This guy talks to animals, I think. Maybe he's raised by some. He talks funny. He sounds like he's kind of slow. I'm not saying that to be funny. I mean, it's really what it seems like. I don't know if I've ever met this guy. Candace is nice. She looks good. I would consider cosplaying her if I was a woman. Then we got this character. And that is the list of my characters. You have been amazed. I know it was 14-year-old girl. I did not realize she was 14. I thought she was like 7 or 8. She does not look like a 14-year-old girl whatsoever. I mean, not even a little bit. Wow. That's disturbing if we're being honest. Alright, let's go find out what's what. Let's go save Kachina. Or not. I don't really know. But what I do know is I think we're going to start the quest right here. You can cosplay her as a man. Cosplay her as a man? I don't know about that. Maybe. I would consider cosplaying Fiorina as a man, but that's only because I love top hats. I mean, I could also go as Lene.
That's Wina, the tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
Alright. We're going to go talk to the tribal chief. If I remember before, is this black guy with the giant afro, but maybe it's a different chief here. I don't honestly know. What I do know is the cutscene's initiating. Let's begin.
Chaska.
Chaska, tell us about this man, and where can we buy a pair of his amazing glasses? I actually have some sunglasses similar to that, except they're blue.
Nice to see you again, Wina.
Is this your
I'm afraid
boyfriend?
we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it.
No
We're here
pleasantries.
for the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Whoa, hold on a second. At least tell me why you need it first.
We need it for
My friend
drugs.
Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Or that, yeah, that.
Rescue her. From the Night Kingdom?
That's right, from the Night Kingdom.
That's right.
That's what we said.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there. A mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision.
Well, she was a child. I'll have you know.
The nature of battle is unpredictable. You never know how it's going to end. Losing a friend is tragic, but when that happens, the best thing you can do is focus on how to prevent further casualties.
What is this giving up on your friends talk, Wina? Chaska, why do you like this guy? Are you guys dating? Or is he like... I don't even know. But, first of all, they shouldn't have child soldiers. Second of all, the only reason why I can overlook that they have child soldiers is because, they said they could revive them some way. You can cosplay as her as a man instead of Lene. You should do Fiorina. Lene seems like a femboy. I don't like his shorts, Susie. I'll be honest. I would feel very uncomfortable with his shorts. Like, those would be hard for me to pull off. I like the pirate girl. She looks cool. I agree. Alright. Wayna, you're a terrible person. We don't like you, and we yeah.
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Wina. But if the price of maturity is abandoning a friend in need, I'll choose foolishness any day. If Kachina's still holding on, then so will I.
That is a very, very close quote, like from Naruto. It was, I don't know if you guys have seen Naruto. Hopefully you have. But like in, before Shippuden, Naruto goes to retrieve Sasuke. Sasuke kicks his ass, puts him in the hospital. And Jiraiya's like, you need to give up on your friend and like stop being so idealistic and mature. Like you need to understand that like, you know, you're not gonna change your friend's mind. And Naruto's like, if growing up or like being mature is like giving up on my friend, I'll be foolish for the rest of my life. It was a nice little speech he gave. Watching OP right now. Haven't watched Naruto, to be honest. I love Naruto and Naruto Shippuden up until the very end. I hated how it ended. I'm also watching Boruto now, and it is terrible. But I'm going to watch it all because I fell in love with the characters, and I want to see how they get bastardized even more.
I thought you might say that.
Welcome back, Mega Zombie.
Is something wrong, Wayna? This doesn't seem like you.
Really? Chaska, we just thought that you had horrible taste in men.
Life isn't complete without taking risks. That's always been your mantra.
I like my mantra better.
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place. Can't blame me for checking if you were up to the task.
Sure we can. We are all judging you very harshly right now, Mr. Wayna. Paimon thinks you're a fool, and I'm not gonna... I think she might be right. And she's wrong about almost everything, but I think she might be right now.
If you're that determined, far be it from me to stop you.
You couldn't stop us, even if you wanted to.
Keep it safe, okay? It's not like we have a spare.
I don't know what that stone's for. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but we'll take it, and you may or may not get it back. And if you get it back... and it's broken, well, you should have known that before you gave it out to a bunch of beautiful women and Paimon. I'm not going to include her in the women. What kind of person would I be if I did?
Thank you.
Don't thank him.
Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather Clan, Chaska?
Yeah, what are you doing intermingling with this, Actually, I don't know what clan he's from, to be honest.
Oh, Chaska's a peacemaker. So she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts, so we slowly got to know each other that way.
What, does your clan have a lot of conflicts? That's not boding well for your community, Mr. Wayna. We are judging you. Me and Paimon, we're not from here. We come from the land of Mondstadt. That's right, the land of drunks.
Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe, too. She's helped us out a lot in the past.
What were you doing to her younger sister, Quichi? Paimon probably isn't immortal like us, just with no memories.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Why haven't you introduced us to your younger sister? Does she also dress like you, does she also dress like you, Chaska? Where is your father? He's not around, is he?
Yes. I'll introduce you to her sometime.
You should.
But let's get back to business. Wayna, how do we use the stone?
Can we throw it? Let's just throw it at something, and we're gonna hope the blunt force takes them out. I think this is a great plan. It'll work fine.
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a river flowing with concepts, and the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish swimming downstream.
That sounds very convoluted.
In that sense, the stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river. But the boat alone isn't enough. You need a fisherman, experienced enough to steer it in the right direction.
A fisherman? Why are you trying to tell us we need a man? We are 5 independent, beautiful women. We don't need a man or a fisherman. Give us a fisherwoman, you patriarchal son of a bitch.
We couldn't do that ourselves?
See? You've insulted Milani with your patriarchy talk. You should be ashamed.
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength and the talent. If you want to make sure this works, though, I could recommend someone to you.
It better be a woman. We will take no men.
Who?
Vichama, a legendary warrior and scout from our tribe.
We are gonna find Paimon's real identity soon. It's just Naya from what they showed us during the special program trailer. Interesting, I see. How does his glasses stay on his face? Is that why he became chief? Because he could have glasses on his face that wouldn't fall off without having things around your ears? I don't know.
He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek. If you're fishing for a name, you're gonna want him on the boat.
We don't want men to come with us. This is an all-female team.
Vichama? Why does that name sound familiar?
I don't know, Paimon. I don't know.
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. I've heard stories about him.
What type of stories? Is he a lecherous old man? Is he gonna try to do stuff? Paimon, get your knife ready.
Where can we find him?
Ever since Malco passed, he spends most of his time gazing out at the scenery from the cliff tops. Follow the path that way, and I'm sure you'll find him.
He spends much of his time gazing out the cliff tops. Why? Is he contemplating jumping? We should get this man some help.
Thank you. We'll go look for him there.
You tell him women are stronger in this game anyway.
Good luck. I hope everything goes well.
It will go well, and if not, then we're gonna blame it on the stone thing that you gave us and the man that you recommended us. Also, if it comes on to any of us, we're gonna cut off his hand. I won't be. I will die on this hill. All right, let's go find ourselves a fisherman. Apparently, somewhere down here. Also, I'll take a moment and say, look at this green thing. It's freaking nightmare fuel. Imagine if you were on a mushroom trip and you saw something looking like that. I'll be terrified. Alright, anyway, we're going over here. Find this man that just, like, looks at... they say he's gazing or something? I don't really know. You! I am taking whatever this is over here. That's my wheat and my potato, and if you try to tell me I can't have it, I will. That's right, you just go on ignoring me. You saw nothing, miss. You saw nothing.
Someone admiring the scenery from the cliff tops. Ah, that must be him!
Paimon, I don't normally ask you to do this, but I need you to go over there and push him off that cliffside right there. And if he survives, we'll know that he's the real deal, and he can actually come and help us do the thing with the boat or whatever. But if he falls to his death, it was clearly his own damn fault.
Hello there, are you Vichama?
Paimon, that is not what I told you to do. Now he knows we're here. Now we can't push him off. Now we can't test him. What have you done?
That's me. Did you need something?
Yeah, the chief said that you're a good fisherman or something. I don't know. You tell him about Kachina and the Spirit Speaker Stone.
What? You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom? How is that even possible?
To be honest, I don't really know, Mr. Vichama. I'm still wondering why they're sending children out to fight in their wars. I mean, technically they did beat the adults, so from that perspective, it sounds somewhat reasonable. But when you take into consideration their maturity, that might negate any benefit, even if they could beat an adult in combat. I don't really know. I would have to think really hard on this, especially if I was like the chief or the village elder. If I'm sending the kids out and the kids are getting killed, I feel like I'm kind of doing a shit job being a leader. Maybe we should send the adults out because they're more mature. I don't know. I do remember they were using child soldiers in both Naruto and Evangelion. So, I don't know.
No, if you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place. But that would mean...
Wait, what would that mean?
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
Are you having a stroke, mister? Do you need CPR? Paimon, give him CPR. Wait, no, it might be too soon.
Everything's fine. I'll help you, but I do have a small request.
A small request? The chief said that, you would help us out of the goodness of your own heart, and for free. And actually, he said that you were gonna make us sandwiches if we brought you with us. Fish sandwiches. We want po' boys. Paimon's never had one.
After I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone to look for my friends as well.
Your friends? Why haven't you been out there doing this before? Why until just now you decided to look for your friends? What type of friend are you if you could have been out there trying to help your friends but didn't do it until now? Also, if you're coming with us, you need to put a shirt on that covers up your nipples because we ain't trying to see all that.
Your friend? Oh, why not mention someone named Malco? Is that who you're talking about?
I don't think this guy has any friends, Paimon. I think that they're all in his head.
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's all the same to you.
We don't want to talk about your friend anyway, Mr. Viachama.
That's not a problem. We agree to your request.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do whatever you want with the stone afterwards. Hell, we're going to give it to you, and you can take it back to the chief. And if we end up breaking the stone along the way, we're going to tell him that you did it. And if you say a word that it was us that did it, we will find you. They call it a tribe for a reason.
Yeah. Since you're helping us find Kachina's ancient name, it's only right that we return the favor.
All right, we'll help you. Quid pro quo, all that sort of thing. I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at the stone?
We'll let you look at it, but I don't want you touching it. I don't trust you, mister. You look like you might try to run off and steal it. Don't touch it. It's very sacred, I guess. He's thinking about licking it. I can tell by the look in his eyes.
I see. From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdom to the living world.
Oh yeah, is that right? Cool.
Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood. So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
Okay, so don't use it in tribal settlements. Got it.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
Imagine what he could have done if we let him touch it, Paimon. But we won't. He cannot touch it. He better not touch it.
I just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why it works. You said someone named Lali invented this. They must be a genius.
I heard she is pretty much a genius.
I'll go find an open area and start setting things up. In the meantime, I need you to get 2 things for me.
Dude, I told you to stream on Shorts too for more views and maybe gain a few subscribers every day.
We'll go right away. What do you need?
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go anywhere special. Oh, and I need to build a net out of them, so make sure you get a good amount.
Hook ropes, a good amount.
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name? How does that work when one's tangible and one's not?
Yeah, how does that work?
By creating something tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to a corresponding concept in the Night Kingdom. Basically, I'm going to use the concept of a net to catch something equally intangible, an ancient name.
This sounds convoluted and I don't understand.
Oh, I see. What about the second thing you needed?
It's probably snacks, Milani. He wants snacks.
Right. I need 2 chunks of obsidian. Once we bring the ancient names into our world, we'll need a place to store them.
Obsidian? Is that some type of space rock?
Normally, you can only get obsidian from the Children of Echoes. But I heard there's a traveling merchant from that tribe around here somewhere, so maybe you can try your luck there.
Traveling merchant? Maybe that guy that was talking to those children earlier.
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up. See that clearing? Let's meet over there when you're done.
I don't know if I want to meet over there alone with you, mister. You're giving off creepy vibes.
Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want. In case you're worried I might take the stone for myself.
I mean, we would track you down and murder you and your entire family. I'm pretty sure that's what Paimon would approve of. I can't really deny what she wants either.
What do you think, Chaska?
Threaten to cut off his leg if he double-crosses us.
There's no need. Lena spoke highly of you. That means you're trustworthy.
Yeah, that guy with the glasses that somehow stayed on his face despite not having any ear loops. If he could figure out how to keep glasses on his face like that, he probably has good judgment of people. Alright, so yeah, if you run off with the stone, we're gonna kill you and the chief. And I don't care if it makes no sense. That's what it's the way things are.
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore.
We're gonna tell the chief what you just said. He'll be heartbroken.
Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up, so no need to rush. I'll see you in a bit.
We're definitely gonna rush. Don't break that thing because we're not gonna deal with it if you do.
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
He lost all of his friends, Paimon, assuming that he ever had any.
I don't have any more insight than you, Paimon. Let's just focus on the preparations for now. Hang on, Kachina. We're coming for you.
I remember waiting for weeks for the next part of Natlan's story to come out. That must have been troublesome. Oh, so they released you in installments? Are you gonna do some co-op? Wait, that's not... Okay, hang on. Though, hope things are going well. T-Y. Alright. So they're gonna... I'm assuming that they're also gonna release Snezhnaya in little segments as well. I didn't know how that worked exactly. I wasn't sure that if they were gonna release like the full Snezhnaya story all at once. But based off of what you just said, I'm assuming that they're gonna release it in like little chunks. Probably similar to how they did Natlan. Am I correct, Mega Zombie? Alright, they want us to come over yonder. You! Give us the obsidian that you have before I stab you in the face.
Hello. Do you have any hook ropes for sale?
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes. How much for your whole stock?
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see. That would be 30,000 mora in total.
30,000 mora. Dear Lord, Paimon, pay this woman.
Deal.
All right, Milani. Me and Paimon, we are here to help you, but unfortunately, for no apparent reason that consistently makes sense, we don't have any money to help out right now. So we'll give you IOUs. How about that?
Really?
What do you mean, really?
What, you want me to drive down the price? We just need these as fast as possible. Thanks.
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These ropes are usually used by rock climbing enthusiasts. If you want to learn, Roka's the person you want to ask.
Sorry, Milani, I'm poor.
All right. That's everything. Here you go.
Hot diggity dog.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the traveling merchant Bichama mentioned.
Let's go talk to the obsidian serpent indeed. You! Give us obsidian right now. Actually, hang on. I gotta inspect these goods right here. Mister, we're taking these iron chunks because we can. I know that you don't mind because, reasons.
Excuse me. Do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over there.
Can we please have that giant blue rock, mister? We needed to go and save a little girl that fell in the war, and we gotta find her name or something. I don't really quite understand what's going on, but we need this to save a little girl, so you should give it to us for free or at a discount.
Perfect. Is that the only one, though? We actually need two.
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look through these boxes over here, and we'll see what we can find.
If you come to find out that you're missing any iron chunks, really you should keep better track of your stuff. Me and Paimon certainly didn't take anything that belonged to you. No, we didn't.
Thank you so much. We'll wait here.
make this old man go searching for stuff. Act. I'm not sure what act we're on.
Relax. Everything's going according to plan.
Is that right, Chaska? Is that right? Why are you showing so much thigh? You know you're making us uncomfortable. The men keep on staring at you, and some of the women do too.
I know, it's just... I could tell Vichama feels the same way about his friend that I do about Kachina.
Really?
I hope this chunk of obsidian isn't the only one.
Even if it is the only one, we can go out and find more of it, I'm sure of it.
Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd have a whole pile of obsidian ready in a heartbeat.
I mean, I suppose.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
If I remember correctly, Chaska was also fighting the war with Kachina, but I don't know if I don't think they were fighting together. I think Kachina, I think Chaska should have looked out for Kachina since, she looks like she's an adult and Kachina's clearly a child. Showing off how clean her thigh is, I guess.
Perfect.
I mean...
Thank you. How much do I owe you?
It does look pretty nice as a man of culture, I can admit.
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000 mora for both.
3,000 more for both. What if we give you, like, 5 mora and some buttons? How does that sound?
Here you go. By the way, I heard you mention Vichama just now. You running an errand for him, then?
He's gonna help us to revive something nights. I don't really know what's going on, mister. I'm not gonna lie. We need Big Lumine if you know what I mean.
How's he doing? Malco's been gone for 5 years now. It's
Malco?
about time he started to move forward.
Was that his boyfriend? What? How dare you judge... I can't remember the other guy's name. And wait. If he really could revive his friend, why the hell hasn't he tried so far? I don't really believe in his friendship if he had the opportunity to do it in the past but chose not to. I don't really know. Maybe they'll explain it in a way where it makes sense to me. I don't know. We'll see.
Do you know what happened between them?
They had a couples feud, and I don't know.
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night, but I don't know all the details. Vichama and Malco grew up together, and even made a name for themselves together.
And I'm guessing they wanted to get married, but the people of Natlan didn't approve of it, so they faked his death. I don't know.
Malco was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. The two made an excellent team, and managed to beat back the Abyss several times. 5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage, and were placed on the same team to fight the Abyss. But on the eve of battle, the Abyss launched an attack on their tribe, and Vichama suffered an injury to his leg while attempting to rescue someone.
Oh no!
What happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss in his condition. Vichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden in battle. So they raised the issue with the Pyro Archon, and she agreed to let him stay behind. It's just... Malco and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. The team made an error in judgment, and they fell to the onslaught.
Nox, which character are you planning on getting a 7.0 version? Odette, Arcachino, Flins, or Inefa? I'm going for Odette and maybe Inefa, but definitely going for Odette. What about you?
Vichama went into a deep depression after that. He blames himself for everything.
Wait a minute, hold up. I gotta hear this again.
It's just... Malco and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. The team made an error in judgment, and they fell to the onslaught.
Okay, the team made an error in judgment. They failed the onslaught. Their friend didn't go with them because he had a bad leg. Makes sense. So-and-so went into a deep depression after that. He blames himself for everything. So he injured his leg because he was helping somebody. Then he didn't go to the front lines because he would have been a burden on his team. His team went without him, and they all died. And now he blames himself. That doesn't sound reasonable. Skipping till 7.3. Are you planning to get in the Ice Archon? Yeah, what's in 7.3? It was an impossible situation. It doesn't sound like it was his fault.
Oh, you're not wrong. But it's possible he chooses to blame himself. Not because he did something wrong, but because he wasn't able to do anything at all.
Saving for C6 Susaria. What is her weapon?
I've tried convincing him to move forward, to stop dwelling on the past. But the shadow of Malco's death hangs over him still. The Abyss has caused so much suffering, and some wounds never heal. I wish there was something he could do to make himself feel better, but...
C6R1 or 50,000 primos. Woof. I don't know. I don't even know what the Cryo Archon looks like yet.
Anyway, that's the gist of it. Maybe you could help him talk things through sometime. I would really appreciate it.
Yep, we're gonna solve this man's depression that's been depressed for the past 5 years through a conversation from a couple of women and one emergency food resource. It'll work out, sure. Little boy, I'm taking whatever this is. Whatever's in this, I'm taking it. Alright, thank you, thank you.
No one can catch me.
Shut up, little boy, you shush your mouth. Everyone could catch you. Anyone could, I don't know. Alright. We're gonna slingshot our happy butts over there, boys. Oh boy. It must have been so much fun for the Genshin players when they could first turn into these animals.
Did you get everything?
Yes, I got everything. I got the ropes and I got the stones. I also had to listen to an old man's story. He said, you've been depressed for the past 5 years because you lost your boyfriend. And you know what I think about that? I have a lot of thoughts about that, actually. Zombie says, for example, Moika came on 5.3, if I remember correctly. She looks so beautiful and cool. She's doing the queen thing in the trailer, walking through 20 shoulders, and they salute her, their god. I wonder what weapon she'll use.
Yep, it's all here. When do we start?
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good to go. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return the favor.
Us return the favor? What?
Go ahead.
Are you seeking your friend's ancient name for the same reason as us?
Yes. After Malco fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe. He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies. If I had been there, I would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance. I've always blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina, I realized there's a chance Malco might also be alive, fighting for survival in the Night Kingdom.
But that happened several years ago, right? The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with the Sea of Souls.
There might not be much hope, but I still have to try. Malco and I promised each other, even if we never managed to root out the Abyss for good, we would fight together until the end. All right, let's get to it. I'll start searching for the conceptualized version of Kachina's ancient name. If you see any fragments scattered around the area, please collect them.
Why couldn't this guy go look for his friend's name up until now? I don't understand. Can you explain it to me, anyone?
For battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom. The Abyss will likely emerge in response.
Bring it on. We're not afraid of nothing except for a lot of things. Spiders, the dark.
It must be one of those fragments Chama mentioned. Let's get closer.
I'll touch it. Oh god, we're trapped inside because he didn't have the stone. Why couldn't he go get the stone from somebody? Where was the stone? I don't know if we're doing it correctly. I'm assuming so, though, because the thing's going up slowly but surely. There we go.
Whoa, monsters incoming! Watch out, everyone!
I ain't afraid of nothing except for a lot of things. Alright, let's see here. Because he didn't know that it existed. Oh, I see. Huh. But did the chief know that it existed? Because if the chief knew, he could have told him about it.
Try and stop me.
Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of Eden.
That's right, suffer the wrath of Eden. Well, I don't know on that part. Where'd he go?
Fulfill our pact. Merciless.
There we go. There we go.
Its wrath is limited to the realm beneath the clouds. The high heavens above remain clear.
How much longer, Bichama?
Not long. We're getting close.
Hurry up, Michama. Make it work. Make it work, or we'll never get your lover boy back. Whatever his name is, I forget. Something, something, something.
Rev the engines.
All right, we should be good to go. Good job, Ichama. You've opened a portal to wherever the hell. Did he fall asleep? Oh god, he fell asleep. No wonder he let his friend die.
Take it.
Oh wait, no, he's still awake. Never mind. What is that? Is that Kachina's name?
I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting stronger.
What are you doing? Shut the portal thing down now before the Abyss comes.
The Abyss
oh god.
is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
Keep going.
5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there.
Understood. I'll help you buy some time.
Thank you.
I gotta tap X really fast so I can help this man. I'm sucking up.
The power of the Abyss is strong.
Shut up, Paimon. You don't know what He's making all kinds of strange noises. I'm a little scared. I did it! I pulled all the purple stuff out of him, right into my hand.
His power.
Hanging in there?
I can't hold them back much longer. We're running out of time. I can't.
Malco. No! Why can't I find him? Why?
Keep on looking.
Can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the Abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Seed Molly. Get back!
Are we about to shoot an arrow at his head?
Wait!
Chaska, how could you do this to him?
Ouch! What happened just now?
Chaska shot an arrow.
Spirit Speaker Stone was...
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was to destroy it.
Where's the man?
The shockwave of the explosion. You might feel dizzy for a while, but that's normal.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
Yeah, you almost killed us.
I'll be more careful next time.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece. Wait, where's Vichama? Vichama!
The stone! Oh no!
I couldn't find Malco's ancient name. It must be completely gone by now.
Oh
Once your
no!
ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, but still. And now... it's too late to save him. From the minute he left that day, it was already too late.
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years. Let's just give him some space.
That's right, that's the Natlan way. Let people sort shit out themselves.
Vichama? It looks like something's glowing.
Yeah, your hands are glowing. Maybe you found the name without realizing it.
This is...
It's your friend's secret name.
Hey, Malco. Got any strength left?
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words. Sure.
Too bad. No one will get to hear them.
Are they about to come out to each other? Nah, that's not gonna be... Nah, not
I
that.
never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Not that I'm afraid to die. It's just... hard. Thinking about my mom's face when she hears the news.
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. My parents died a long time ago. They won't have to mourn me. Pisak! Always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Right to the end, you were never one for goodbyes. Maybe you're right. Maybe no one will get to hear our last words. Just in case. Vichama, I'm so glad you didn't come with us. Don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
Aw, that's sad.
Was that a memory?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Feeling any better, Vicham?
Of course. Seeing him, hearing his voice again, it makes me unbelievably happy. But it also brings with it an even deeper pain.
A deeper pain? Why?
Malco was always the type to put on a brave face. But in that memory just now, his hands were shaking. And his smile was forced.
Really? Yeah, you're right.
For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end. And now I know, at the end of his life, he was thinking the same thing.
Vichama.
I'm fine. Actually, I heard Chief Wyna wasn't really on board with your plan to go to the Night Kingdom. When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name meant leading you one step closer to danger. But I also understood why you had to try. Everyone has regrets in life, but not once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable...
Alright, hang on.
But I also understood why you had to try. Everyone has regrets in life, but not everyone gets the chance to make up for them.
That sounds accurate.
Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable qualities as warriors. In that sense, we might as well choose the braver path from the very beginning.
A more courageous way? You mean fighting while injured?
If I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malco to the front lines no matter what. Even with an injured leg, there were still things I could have done.
That might be true. I don't really know for sure.
That way, even if the outcome stayed the same, I still would have fought alongside him to the end.
That sounds good, I suppose.
There are critical junctures in life, and if you don't seize the chance to act, there's no going back. That's something I had to learn in hindsight. But you're still at the crossroads of your journey, so I hope you can walk away without regrets.
The chief's gonna be pretty mad about the stone being broken, but we'll tell him it was your fault. Don't you worry, Mr. Vichama.
Thank you, Vichama. I feel even more determined now. Kachina will come back to us. I'll make sure of it. I promised I would find her, and I intend to keep that promise.
That's good to hear. Strange. My body, it's...
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated. Thanks to her, though, you are only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms in check.
That does make me feel better. You seem very knowledgeable about all this.
Just speaking from experience, that's all.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to a great start. Let's get Vichama back to his tribe and tell Wina the good news. Oh, and apologize for destroying the Spirit Speaker Stone. We had no choice, though, so he'll probably understand. Right?
I mean, maybe, but we could all blame it on Chaska, because technically she was the one that decided to shoot it. She almost got us blown up in the process. We'll let her take the hit. It's fine.
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I don't know what you want from me.
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle Wina. I can hear it in your voice.
Honestly, it's just one thing after another with you two. They're back.
Koichi? What are you doing here?
Don't play dumb with your own sister. You know exactly why I'm here. My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow Chaska for a few minutes. You come with me.
I like her eyes.
I'll be just a moment.
We're gonna judge both
Who
you
is
and...
that?
That was her
Koichi,
sister.
Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood, it's kind of a long story.
Right, she did call herself Chaska's sister just now, but it feels like there's more to the story.
It's not really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo sores. She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child, and abandoned in the wild as a result. The Abyss found her out there, all on her own, and tried to devour her. But in the end, all that did was trigger her will to live. That strength of will pushed her to survive. But it also planted a seed of conflict within her. Eventually, she was adopted by the cuckoo sores. Wherever they went, she followed, getting into fights right and left.
For some reason, Paimon can totally imagine that.
Well, when Chaska finally returned to human society, it was Koichi's parents who adopted her. At the time, Chaska still had a habit of getting into fights, So Koichi was always taking her around, apologizing to everyone.
Ah, I remember those days. One of those fights was definitely with me. But, you know, kids. You're fighting one minute and your friend's the next. Eventually, she found a way to rein in that desire to fight. And now she's who people call to resolve conflicts. She's known as the Peacemaker. It sounds like she still argues with Koichi, though. Don't siblings usually stop fighting when they get older?
That's partly my fault. Koichi asked me to stop Chaska from doing anything dangerous, but you probably know by now, once Chaska makes up her mind, there's no changing it.
Oh, I get it. No wonder you tried to talk us out of going to the Night Kingdom. Chaska even said that wasn't like you.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young, because by the time you're my age, you couldn't attempt something like that even if you wanted to. Better try now than live with regrets later. That's what I say. Still, I can understand where Koichi's coming from. In the end, nobody wants to sit back and let a loved one put their life on the line.
All right, it's just the two of us now. You have 1 minute to explain yourself.
1
I don't have anything
minute.
to say. You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try to sneak off to the Night Kingdom behind my back and then play it down as if it's just a trip abroad.
Well, technically I am going abroad, right?
Again with the excuses! We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. You can only go up to level 3 if a situation is so dire there's absolutely no alternative.
What about level 4?
A trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what is. And you were just going to sneak into the place without saying anything.
What do you
That's
mean, sneak
right.
into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you?
Maybe.
He promised me he'd stop you from doing anything dangerous. Oh, it's like he didn't even try.
You feel like he went back on his word. What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was nothing he could have done? Not even by force.
Oh, I knew it! So he did try to say something, but you didn't listen.
This is important. If you were in my shoes, you'd make the same decision.
You don't know that? I'm a doctor, and I handle logistics. If you're going to waltz into a dangerous situation where you could lose control at any moment, it's my duty to say something.
All right, whatever. Anything else?
What do you mean, anything else? Why don't you reflect on what you've done and promise me you'll stay put?
Time out. Is this one of our normal arguments or a serious one?
Chaska, does it sound like I'm joking?
Then, you need to know something. What happened to Kachina was partially my fault. I can't leave her there to die. That's not who I am.
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also not who you are.
That's a different issue. You said it yourself. A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live in Natlan, I need to display qualities that make me worthy of this nation.
I've also told you that managing your condition is equally important.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here. If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious. And I think Wina prefers his roof attached to his house.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat to me.
Koichi! Younger sisters are supposed to listen to their elders.
Ooh.
So, you're really going to go, no matter what I say? I'm supposed to be your sister.
This reminds me of a situation I had with my brother way back in the day. He wanted to go someplace that I knew was gonna be dangerous, and he asked me to go with him. And, I was gonna go with him because, If anything bad happened and I wasn't there after he requested I be there, then I wouldn't be able to live with myself. But luckily for me, I was able to persuade him not to go. But, I worry about those type of situations when I get older and actually have kids. It sounds like a nightmare. Like, what do you do if your 18-year-old child wants a test where, like, I'm 99% sure that's going to break out in violence and people are going to get seriously injured? You could try to talk them to not go in until you're blue in the face. But, honestly, knowing myself, I would have to end up going with them if I couldn't persuade them not to go, which sounds like it'll be freaking horrible. But I guess that would be better than coming to find out like they got, you know, seriously hurt and or dead in the future.
Then support me. I'll be back. All you have to do is wait.
Chaska. So, that's it. Why?
No! I wanted to hear the last part, but I pressed X too quick.
You two.
Okay, hang on.
So, that's it. Why'd you have to turn out to be so darn annoying?
I think it'd be better if she's like, why'd you turn out to be such a bitch, Chaska?
You two are something else.
Yeah, we've been listening to the entire private conversation the entire time. Paimon said we should got some popcorn and listen to you guys talk. I thought about it.
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related by blood, but you two sure are similar.
Really?
You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago, and she reacted the exact same way, down to the very tone of voice. It's not my place to get involved, but I will say this. Try to spend a little more time with your sister. You're tough kids. That doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Thank you.
Anytime. All right. If you're done with the Spirit Speaker Stone, you might as well hand it over. According to Kinich, it's an important ceremonial artifact, so it'd be safer to keep it with me.
We might have broke it.
About that.
Chaska broke it. She shot it with their arrow.
If only Tone Deaf Bard was here, he could have repaired it just like the Holy Liar.
Tone
The
Deaf
Spirit Speaker
Bard.
Stone might be 2 stones now.
We broke it. When I say we, I mean Chaska. She broke it. You explain the sequence of events to Wayne and blame everything on Chaska because she broke that.
I see. Sounds like it was an urgent situation. If someone's life was on the line, then you had no choice.
I mean, we could have we could not have broken it. But think of it now that it's got 2 pieces, you could make it into a hat. Like a helmet with blue horns. That would look real cool.
Still, Citlali's going to be a nightmare to deal with now that you've broken her stuff. I'll explain everything to her later. Stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom, okay? I'll wait here for your safe return.
Oh boy. Alright, let me double check something. 16. What time is it? 12. Oh crap, it's late, isn't it? Alright, boys and girls, we are gonna take a break right here because it is 12:07. I will stream more of this tomorrow. As for what time, I don't really know, to be honest. Probably, well, I don't really know, to be honest. But yeah, we're gonna take a break here. Mega Zombie, thanks for helping me out earlier. We'll continue the story sometime tomorrow. I appreciate everyone swinging by to show me support. It means a lot to me. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that jazz. But yeah, more tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. As always, guys, if you see someone hurting, help them. Peace.